Ladies and gentlemen, we have to evacuate the building.
The murder trial for Alec Murdaugh put on pause today because of a bomb threat. Our Brooke Butler was in the courtroom as the judge ordered people to evacuate. She joins us live now from outside the Colleton County Courthouse. And Brooke, some tense moments today.
Yeah, Riley, the state had just called up a new witness when the judge abruptly announced we would all need to leave the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to evacuate the building at this time, so we'll be in recess until we discover what's going on.
Now, this announcement was made at around 12:30. The judge told us to let Murdaugh's family out before exiting the building ourselves. We watched as Murdaugh was driven away from the courthouse in a van. SLED didn't confirm with us until around 1 o'clock that this evacuation was the result of a bomb threat. By 2:30, though, the courthouse was cleared and Murdaugh was brought back. As the public re-entered the building, security was very thorough in searching their bags. Riley.
And Brooke, before all of that happened, we did hear from witnesses who testified about Murdaugh's alleged financial crimes. What did they have to say?
Yeah, Riley. Well, the state believes that Murdaugh actually killed his wife Maggie and his son Paul to distract and cover up those financial crimes. The most compelling testimony we heard today came from a paralegal who actually worked closely with Murdaugh at his former law firm. Now, Annette Griswold told the jury Murdaugh worked strange hours. She said he would often come in late in the morning or even show up right before 5 in the evening when everyone else would be leaving. Griswold described to the jury how and when she realized Murdaugh might be stealing money, revealing she first had suspicions back in 2020. As she also described what she knew about the confrontation her coworker Jeannie Seckinger had with Murdaugh the day of the murders. She then shared a text Murdaugh sent her and another paralegal in September when he was in rehab.
I know both of you have been hurt badly by me. I know it sounds hollow, but I am truly sorry. The better I get, the more guilt I have. I have an awful lot to try to make right when I get out of here. The worst part is knowing I did the most damage to those I love the most.
Now, during the defense's cross-examination of this witness, they got Griswold to testify that Murdaugh was a family man. She also told the jury Murdaugh genuinely seemed very upset and sad after the murders of his wife Maggie and Paul. And I should note that we also heard from a witness today who testified about gunshot residue that was found on a raincoat allegedly in Murdaugh's possession. Now, the defense during their cross-examination got that witness to admit that she doesn't know how or when that gunshot residue got on that coat. Back to you.
All right, a lot happening in Walterboro today. Brooke, thanks so much for that report. You can stream the trial live on our website, WJCL.com, or you can watch it on the go by downloading the WJCL 22 News app. And also make sure you download the Very Local app to watch anything you might have missed from our newscast.